Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, Matt with Green Bar Trading. And it is so good to be back with you all after getting home from vacation. We basically drove through the night. So I have two young kids. And we thought since it was a 12-hour drive that we would go and try to leave right after dinner, where we were, and then just drive all through the night. And then we just got home a couple hours ago. So, I am absolutely exhausted, but it was a great vacation. I even got a green tourist hoodie, Myrtle Beach, for the Green Bar community. We needed a green hoodie. So anyway, it was a good trip. The only thing is I ended up getting a bit of a virus about 2 days ago. So the last 2 days, and then driving overnight last night with this type of stomach virus was probably as close to torture as I can imagine it being. Very difficult. Hoping that the family doesn't get it while we're in the car. You could only imagine. And then with 5 hours left to go, we hit a major snow and ice storm coming up the north to the northeast. So I went from 85 degrees engulfing to freezing rain, icy roads, and just below freezing temperatures. So anyway, that gets you guys all caught up. Now, let's see what we have been doing. Now, I still was in the Discord every day. This is the stuff that I post, my mornings, my P&L, what I do. So everybody in our Green Bar Trading community, they all know exactly what I'm doing, where I am. Every morning I still was in there posting, all the information that we need. This is the Green Bar community Discord. I'll leave the link in the description if you are interested. You're more than welcome to come join us. It is a great trading community. And before I get into my trades and before I get into my thoughts on this choppy market, my thoughts on the Russia invasion that only made the stock market skyrocket, which will, I've said this so much, and I was talking to a trader about this the other day. When the market was pulling back because of, Russia and possibly going to be invading Ukraine, I was trying to tell that trader that the market does not care what was going on. It cares a little bit. I'm not saying that it totally doesn't, but we were pulling back before that. We were correcting before the Russia situation ever was even out there. We were correcting to 10%. We were correcting to 15% on the NASDAQ. Valuations mean something now. The Fed in a tightening year. This is what to expect. So when the Russia news came out, well, that was a great opportunity to buy when everyone else was buying puts. They were shorting the market. And then we saw yesterday an epic short squeeze. So I'll show you guys on the daily chart. This might help you guys out. Actually, you know what? Let me just go over these quick trades. So this is what I call a very choppy market. What I'm looking to do and how I made this $102, minus commission, still about 85 bucks or so, maybe a little more than that. But how I do it, I get in and out. So I don't want to be um, in it and then hold it, have it come back against me. I want to scalp and then get in on the short side, scalp. And then you could get in on the long side and scalp. These are ranges you can scalp. The only thing is when you get up here, and I sold right at the top in the 3-minute bars, we went all the way to 290. I'm sorry, 42.93. I sold at 43.14. So if I didn't take the profit there, well, that would have been not very good at all. So I want to just scalp these. These are big moves. These bars that we see here, these are pretty big bars for the ES. This is the micro. I wasn't going to come in today on no sleep and trade anything that can really, really hurt me. So I decided to trade the micro today, manage my risk, and very happy with how I traded this opening range here. Got a nice push out, stalled, sold off. A lot of times that'll happen. If you notice when you get a push up off the open, and then for this long, it can't seem to break through, sometimes you'll get a back test to where you started. So anyway, that's what I did. Took the scalp long, and then I scalped it short. So this was just a price action trade. That's it. Simple as that. Now I want to show you guys, if we look at the daily on, let me just bear with me a second. Look at that candle on the daily chart for the SPY. That is an epic, epic, epic green bar candle. Let's zoom in on that. Look at this candle from yesterday. So we gapped down right to the 410 mark. So right off of that previous level here where we saw some consolidation. So we're trying to figure out if we break previous lows that happened back in January, where is the obvious spot that we might go to? Well, that's the 15% correction zone. So a lot of these things can be technical bounces. And then once you get a technical bounce, then you get some short covering because you have people shorting the market. They see war, they're buying puts, and then all of a sudden during the day, if we go into yesterday's trading day, you just have an epic short squeeze. This is what happened, especially the last 2 hours, just ripped up. So, you know, a lot of times the market is going to do what it is going to do no matter what. And we can't just, assume that it's because of whatever we're seeing on CNBC, or assume that it's these headlines that we see. So when Russia invades Ukraine and the stock market does one of the greatest turnarounds that I've seen, that just goes to show you that that whole Russia thing, it really is not what's driving the market this year. It's going to be inflation, the Fed. These are the things. You're in a new type of monetary policy year where valuations mean something. So, a lot of times people are trying to figure out what is a good valuation for the S&P 500. It has nothing to do with Russia. It might affect the market, in a day or 2 days, whatever, but it's not going to be what we're looking at long term here. So just keep that in mind. A lot of times you see these big things and they're actually really good buying opportunities. So I hope you enjoyed the green hoodie. So with the green hoodie, we were able to make a little green. It's a small green day, but very small amount of trades. So we took 2 trades and we got green. And now I'm going to have some breakfast with the family and probably sleep the rest of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am back. I'm glad to be back. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you back on the next one. Take care, guys.